The man who turned himself in for a felony hit-and-run incident on I-90 says he has no memory of the crash. 64-year-old Scott Beeching is accused of ramming into a truck multiple times, causing it to flip on the interstate before driving off. He went before a judge this afternoon. Jordan Smith has the latest on this felony investigation.
On Wednesday, police responded to this rollover crash on I-90. According to court documents, a couple driving a white Toyota Tacoma told police a champagne-colored Ford pickup sped up behind them and began tailgating them. As they turned onto the on-ramp, the driver of the Ford pickup began railing on the horn and flipping them off. The victim told police he returned the gesture, and that's when they say Beeching rammed the back of their truck 3 separate times, forcing them to lose control and slide off the road. Beeching kept driving.
Oh, this is where that incident came to an end here. You can see the skid marks from the freeway as that truck rolled multiple times up the hill here, sending one person to the hospital.
The woman in that crash suffered a 2-inch cut on her forehead and a fracture in her upper ribs. Later that day, Beeching called Washington State Patrol and agreed to meet with officers. He told police he was having issues that day, later telling them he had been living in a house which has mold issues and did not remember anything until right before he called the state patrol. He told police he remembered using his horn because the driver ahead of him was on their phone and moving slowly, later saying he was brake checked several times on the on-ramp, but he did not remember being involved in a crash. Police found damage and white paint transfer on Beeching's front bumper and arrested him shortly after.
There is probable cause for that charge.
Beeching made his first appearance in court today, his attorney arguing for him to be released on his own recognizance, or at least on a very low bail, noting that Beeching has no criminal history. He was issued a $15,000 bond and is scheduled to be arraigned on January 14th. For 4 News Now, I'm Jordan Smith.